Hey everybody, this is Chris, and it's that time of year again, Black Friday. So we just had a sale for the 11/11 sale on Banggood, and now we're already here for the Black Friday sale. I'm a little bit early because I'm pre-recording this and posting it early, but I'm going to try to post it on like the 26th because the sale is on the 27th. So with China time versus US time and whatever country you're in, if I post it on the 26th, I think is when we'll actually see the sale start for Black Friday. So I've got all the new codes for the most popular ones that I carry on my channel, and they're the most popular on my channel just because they're kind of the most popular with everybody else. That's you know, whatever's popular for you, obviously it's popular for me as well. So I'll go over the prices for each one, but I do have another one that I'm supposed to be reviewing. So hopefully I'll have a review out by the time the sale comes. But I've seen some mixed reviews on it. And the main and only thing I've ever seen is the fact that it kind of drops in wind, but other than that, just based on what I'm seeing, I'm pretty impressed with it. So again, I have not done my flight review or anything with it, but I'm gonna just go ahead and introduce it and show you, because I'm gonna have a killer deal on this one for Black Friday. But before I do that, I just want to remind everybody the little tiny Mavic Mini will be a giveaway. Not for Black Friday, I apologize, but once, and this is once if Banggood holds their word, they're going to send me one, and you know, I'll do all my promoting for them, because I did not get this one from them, but I'll do all my promoting for them once they send me one, and it will be a giveaway. So I'm going to try for the Fly More, but just a reminder, Mavic Mini giveaway coming in 2020, hopefully early 2020. This is for members of my RC Hobby Shopper group, and I'm going to try to make it a way that I could do it for my YouTube channel and my Hobby Shopper group. I really like to try to give my giveaways to the people in my RC Hobby Shopper group, because those are the ones that are making the purchases and making it possible for me to do my donations. I don't make much off of my channel, so I kind of want to pay back the ones that make it a lot more easier for me to make the donations that I do, and I'm working hard to try to reach my next goal, to go to Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh with some other local YouTubers and deliver a bunch of activity type gifts for the children that are in the hospital. So that won't be at Christmas time, unfortunately, just because I haven't met that goal, but hopefully sometime in early New Year as well, we'll be able to do that. So whenever that time comes, I'll announce that, and I'll announce the YouTubers that are taking part with me, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. I'm not going to make a big public video of it or anything like that, but we'll do some type of documentation with me and these other YouTubers, and just kind of bring awareness, and hopefully other people will do the same thing. But let's go ahead and first just show you. This is the one that I will be having a review of soon, and like I said, the only thing I've really seen with it is the fact that it doesn't hold its height real well, and it's mainly under windy conditions. But other than that, I'm really impressed with this, and the price that we're going to have on this is like $85. That's currently like $120, I think. So I'm going to have this thing pretty cheap. I didn't expect that to open. It's a magnetic flap. So there's the box, guys. Jeez. Good thing is it comes in another case. So this is another thing I like, is it just comes in a case that you can, I don't have big enough pockets, maybe my back pocket, but you can just throw this sucker in a backpack or chuck it across your desk like I did. But pretty cool little case. So let's open it up. And the one reason I'm pretty impressed with this is it's built very well. And it folds out. And I hate plastic, so we're taking that off. But hang in there with me. We'll get to the prices of stuff in a minute, but I just want to show you this. I got the black one, and I wasn't supposed to. I just noticed that. I asked for the camouflage, but look at that color. I mean, that sucker shines. It's like a mirror. And it's very well built. If you compare it to the Mini, we're not going to compare it to the Mini as far as how good it is, but this is very toy-like to keep it light, where this is pretty well built. I'm pretty impressed with the build quality of this. And it does have sensors on the bottom. So I'm a little surprised with those sensors that, you know, people are having a low altitude drop with it. And that seems to be the only thing, is when it's at low altitude. And that's pretty much where this is going to be, because this is kind of like a follow me selfie drone. But the cool thing is it also comes with you can attach attachments on it where you can attach a LED searchlight, and it's got a pinball boom gun that you can put on there, and it shoots these little plastic pinballs. So that could be something fun to chase the wife around the house and shoot pinballs at her. I don't know. But it is brushless motors. The props they seem to be really decent props. No plastic. This is all metal right here. So they did put some quality into this. I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing here. So here's the battery, and it just slides in the back like a lot of quads do and snaps. And then there should be, yep, there's an SD slot and your micro SD, or micro, I always say that, micro USB for charging it. So that's the WINGSLAND S6, and I'm going to tell you it's a 4K. So to get a 4K quad, and I know a lot of quads out there making 4K, claiming they're 4K. This one, I don't know. It might not be 4K, but the reviews I've seen, the image is actually really good on this. So it's not this big fisheye, round globe looking thing. It actually looks really good. So to be able to get this for 85 bucks with one battery, it comes with this case that fell out of the box. That's a really good deal. So that's one of the codes I'm going to have. So hopefully I have my review out for this before Black Friday, but if not, here it is. The price will be like 85. I think it's 85 or $86 is what they approved me for. But I just want to say, bang good. I wanted the camouflage, not black. So, oh well. And this is USA stock. So that's another thing. I've been working really hard, pushing them to try to stock up the USA warehouse on all the quads I'm going to mention here. And they have, from what they're telling me anyhow. I've got codes that are equal to China and stocked in the warehouse of the US, and anything that comes from the US warehouse I get in 2 days. So it's almost like buying from Amazon. So that's awesome. Because normally the US, with these new tariffs and the battle going on between US and China, our prices are higher. They don't offer the coupon codes for the US, but they offer the better prices for China. And I tend to just go for China and wait a month to get it versus the US if I'm going to pay more, because I'm never really in a big hurry to get this stuff. But let's go ahead and go over the prices, and we'll show all the quads that are priced for it. And I'm sorry it took so long to get to this point, but I did want to show you guys that, and hopefully you've stuck with me here. But let's go ahead and start. I'm going to use the Mavic Mini here as my, well, let's first go ahead and start with the Mavic Mini. The Mavic Mini, Banggood's had it priced over the normal price that DJI has it, and that's very normal. Whenever they get a quad, especially a DJI, when it's brand new, it's always going to be over the price that DJI sells it. That's just what happens with Banggood. But then I think they end up with no sales, big stock inventory, and then they bring the price down. So that's what we have here. It's not cheaper than if you buy it direct from DJI, but it is the same price now. So if you go with the coupon code that I am going to post, then you'll pay $3.99 for the basic package. The Fly More should be $4.99, just like DJI, and it's going to be stocked in China and USA, so that's good. So DJI Mavic Mini at $3.99, and then I'm going to use the Mini here as a prop for my phone. Let's go with the FIMI X8 SE. Finally, that price has come back down. We're not at the $3.99, but we are so close. The FIMI X8 SE, as you see here, and this is an awesome quad. This is one that I will argue all day long. Other than the weight, if you have to have that 249 grams of the Mavic Mini, it does not compare to this in any other way. Maybe the camera, but I'm not one that's that picky with my 4K and everything. This thing puts out exceptional quality. I love it. I mean, I don't go out and shoot at night in low light. I'm not real picky on my 4K, but the 4K this delivers is beautiful. So this still stands top, kind of high on my list of quads. My ultimate quad obviously is the Mavic 2 Pro. My next would have to be the Paradenofi. This is the thermal. And then after that, it would definitely be this guy right here. This falls next on my list, above the Mavic Mini even. The Mavic Mini's fun, but it's really not totally for me. I'm going to do a lot of flights with it. I am enjoying it, but this is my top dog above that. So FIMI X8 SE, the price, it is going to be $407. So $407.99. So say $408. It hasn't been dropping that low. It's been staying up around $440 with Banggood. So this is a good time to grab it if you have been on the fence with this. And I have not had 1 ounce of trouble with this quad, and I take it maximum range and beyond. It's just an exceptional performer. So that's my sales pitch for this one. Probably out of all of them that I recommend, or that I bring you the prices for, this one I'm recommending the most. And I have to tell you that when I release these codes and links, these are all just for a certain amount. Sometimes it's 500 quads, sometimes it's only 100. So you don't want to just sit around and wait. You want to make that purchase. So back to the prices. That was the Mavic Mini, the FIMI X8 SE. Let's go ahead and go to the FIMI A3. FIMI A3 is really not dropping much, and I actually think that one should drop down right at the $200 mark, nothing more. But it's at $219. It stayed at $209 forever, so why they don't just at least take it back down to $209, I don't know. But it'll be $219. That's the FIMI A3, another great quad. My only downside to this quad is the LCD display on the controller. Outside in the daylight, it's almost impossible to see. So that's my only flaw with that one, but still, you're getting a quad for about 200 bucks. It's pretty good, especially if you just keep it line of sight and you don't really rely on that screen other than, say, your battery. But that's the FIMI A3. And then we are going to go to the Hubsan Zeno. The Hubsan Zeno really has dropped in price. We are getting very close to $200 on that quad. It always stayed about $225, $235, but now the Hubsan ZINO is $218, and you can get the Hubsan ZINO in black or white. Okay, there's your Hubsan ZINOs, black or white. So $218. If you're not looking for the extended range that the Pro gives you, this is a great buy right now. $218 is kind of hard to pass up with that quad. So that code will be released, and then that takes us to the Hubsan Zeno Pro. It has really not dropped in price. The cheapest that thing's been is $238, I think it was, but it's dropped finally. So you have the Zeno Pro, and that has gone down to $319. So they're basically keeping them $100 apart. So when the Zeno goes down, the Zeno Pro's been following it. So right now is the best price you're going to get so far with the Zeno Pro. I imagine next year it's still going to continue to fall down in price, but $319 now is a very acceptable price for this. I've been flying it. I've been getting good range with it. I haven't hit 4,000 meters, but I can tell you I definitely hit to 3,000. And I'm not having any problems with it whatsoever. I've got all kinds of videos still to put out on it. I've got some just sitting in my queue, and I need to upload them. But the Zeno Pro right now at $318 is awesome. And if you're a subscriber to my channel, you know that I always have a bench model. Well, here's the bench model. So I have two Zeno Pros, and sadly this guy, when he was being produced, didn't know that he was going to end up on my workbench constantly being taken apart and not flown. But I like to keep that as a bench model, because if I tear apart my flyer, one wrong thing, and if I mess anything up, then I have nothing to put out on my videos. So compliments of Banggood for my Zeno Pro. And my other Zeno Pro, compliments of Mifly or MyFly Drone on Amazon. So I've been working with them for a long time now, and you know, being an affiliate for Banggood, they sent me one of these. So all my reviews, I'm going to put links for both of them out there, and you can go with whoever. So whenever Banggood doesn't stock in the US, then you can go with Mifly if you want, or MyFly. But right now, Banggood has the best price. So getting that Zeno Pro at $319, that's a really good price, and that one there is kind of hard to pass up as well. So that's pretty much it. The WINGSLAND, the Mavic Mini, the FIMI X8 SE, the FIMI A3, the Hubsan Zeno, and the Hubsan Zeno Pro. And that's it. And then I'm encouraging everybody, join my RC Hobby Shopper group. There's more than just these in there. There's batteries, there's props, there's accessories, there's chargers, there's cables, there's all kinds of stuff in the group. And I should have a whole bunch more, but it's a lot of work keeping up with everything that I'm doing. So this time right now, time really isn't on my side, so I'm having a hard time keeping up with everything. But these are your codes, or these are your prices for Black Friday. I'll do the codes as soon as the Black Friday sale pops up, and I will put those in the link of the description. I just can't talk. I will put those links in the description of this video right down here, and that will happen once I'm allowed to. So right now, when you view this video, I'm not going to have any links and codes in there, but I will put a link to my RC Hobby Shopper. You're best to just join that group, and the links and codes will go into that group first, and then I'll update my video and have them here as well. So click the link for the RC Hobby Shopper group on Facebook and join it, and just you'll see as soon as, if you have your notifications turned on, you'll see as soon as I add them. So that's it. I just wanted to take this time to go ahead and get this video out, and I'll publish it on YouTube probably a day before the sale. So again, I've pre-recorded this, and hopefully all these codes that I have, or these prices that I have, are still the same once Black Friday gets here. So thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for joining my group. Thanks for subscribing. As always, thank you for subscribing and watching my videos. And if you don't, click that button now. And remember, we're going to have a Mavic Mini, hopefully a Fly More giveaway in the future. And that's it. So take care, and happy Black Friday and happy Thanksgiving to all. Take care. Bye.